Hello everyone, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we're going to do the detailed review of the Honor 9N. So Honor 9N is the latest device from Honor in India, and this comes under the sub 15k price segment. The device is priced starting at 11,999 for the base variant. So in this video we'll talk about the device in detail, and we'll see how good the device is for the price segment. So before going into the detailed aspect, let's quickly have a look at the specification. So it comes with a 5.84 inches Full HD plus resolution display. It's powered by the Kirin 659 octa-core chipset. It comes in 3 and 4 GB RAM variants, and 32, 64 and 128 gigs of storage. On the camera front, it has a 13 and 2 megapixel rear camera. Front camera is a 16 megapixel shooter, EMUI 8.0, Android Oreo out of the box, and 3000 mAh capacity battery. So let's get started with the detailed review. First step, let's have a look at the design and build. The moment you take the Honor 9N in your hands, the important and most striking aspect of the device is the design and build quality. So design wise, the device definitely looks good. It has this 19:9 aspect ratio, bezels have been minimized, it has a 79% screen to body ratio, and looks overall good in terms of the design aspect. The phone comes with power and volume keys on the right side. The bottom panel houses the micro USB charging slot, the 3.5mm audio jack, and the speaker unit. The top panel does not have any openings of slots. On the left side, you have a hybrid SIM card slot. The back panel houses the dual camera setup, the LED flash, and also the fingerprint scanner. So the device comes with a 12-layered glass finish on the back panel, and this has 2.5D glass overall. So this is one of the elegant looking smartphones out there in this price segment. So when you use the device, it's really compact to use, even though it has a 5.84 inch screen size. Honor has made an attempt to make the bezel smaller, and it also has this notch. So overall this device feels really great in hands to use, and the premiumness of the device, that at a price segment of less than 15k, makes this device great in terms of the design and build quality. Now next step, let's talk about the display. So the phone comes with a 5.84 inches screen size with a 19:9 aspect ratio, and it has 2.5D glass. You can see that the device comes with a notch, and you can see the 16 megapixel camera and earpiece included in the notch. So overall the display quality looks really good. It's sharp, vivid, and offer great viewing angles as well, and looks pretty premium as well. Now the touch response is really smooth on this device, and overall we feel this is definitely a good display in this price segment. Now next step, let's talk about the software. So this device comes on with the Android 8.0 Oreo out of the box. So if you go to the about phone, you can see that it has EMUI version 8.0, and Android version is again 8.0. Now EMUI is one of those UIs which offers a plethora of options to customize and additional features to make your software experience better. And if you go to the system settings, we have additional options to customize the system navigation. There is simple mode, there is also ride mode, which is a new feature for bikers. Then you have additional features like one-handed mode, motion control, then dual app support, and support for themes. So a whole lot of customization options are included with the EMUI 8.0. So in terms of software, EMUI optimizes the performance of the device in a way that you never feel any lag whenever using the device. So in day-to-day experience, the performance was really good. So overall in terms of software performance, we are quite happy with what EMUI offers. Now next step, let's talk about the performance. So in terms of the performance, the device is powered by the Kirin 659 octa-core chipset coupled with 3 or 4 GB RAM. We tested the 4 GB RAM variant, and this is the same processor we have seen on the Honor 9 Lite and also the Honor 7X, which is priced below 15k price segment, and the overall day-to-day performance looks pretty good. There's no lags whatsoever, and it is really smooth experience, and definitely gives a good experience overall. So the only area where the Honor 9N was a tad slower was the gaming experience, and the gaming experience definitely was not class leading, although you can play medium graphic rich games on this device. But the important aspect is that Honor is bringing the turbo update, or rather the GPU turbo system, to this device via an update that should improve the performance by almost like a 50 to 60%. So that should make the gaming experience of this device much better. So that's the performance aspect. Now other than that, this device comes with dual SIM cards, 4G LTE and VoLTE out of the box, and you also get either 32, 64 or 128 gigs of storage. Now the phone comes with fingerprint scanner which is placed on the back panel. It's a good fingerprint scanner. You can also do some additional gestures with the fingerprint scanner, like taking photos and swiping between the gallery photos also can be done with the fingerprint scanner. Now the phone also comes with face unlock. We'll just quickly demo the face unlock for you, and you can see that it does a really good job with face detection, and it also can detect faces in low light. So the face unlock is definitely good. Now moving on to the cameras. Now the phone comes with a dual camera setup. We have a primary 13 megapixel camera, secondary 2 megapixel camera for depth sensing. We have f-stop 2.2 aperture, and on the front panel it has a 16 megapixel f2.0 camera for selfies. Now we have also done a detailed camera review of this device. We found the camera to be really good in terms of daylight conditions, good sharpness levels, good details, and overall color quality also looks pretty good. The close-up images also turned out to be really good with good details and sharpness levels. The low light performance was quite acceptable, although we feel there is slight room for improvement in terms of low light performance, and the portrait mode was again quite acceptable, although again edge detection could be improved. Now the phone has a video recording at 1080p resolution. The quality as such looks good, but there is no stabilization offered. Now the selfie camera is one of the highlight of this device. We feel the selfie camera has improved over the Honor 9 Lite, and this is definitely one of the good selfie cameras with a good overall color quality, and skin tones looks pretty spot on. Now next step, let's talk about the battery. So the phone comes with a 3000 mAh capacity battery, and the battery performance looks good. You can get easily 1 day of battery life with the 3000 mAh capacity battery. Even if you're a heavy user, you can get 1 day of battery life with this device. So that's the battery performance of the Honor 9N. Now summing up, how good is the Honor 9N at a price of 11,999? So we'll first have a look at the pros of the device. So the pros of the device include excellent design, superior build quality, good display with great color reproduction, good software experience, performance is definitely good, and cameras have improved. Now the only downside of the device we feel is that there is no fast charging support, and the gaming experience was not that great, but with the turbo update coming, that should be definitely improved. So that was a detailed review of the Honor 9N. So if you're looking for a stylish phone with good camera performance and a good experience overall, the Honor 9N makes it a great device to buy at 11,999 pricing. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.